Hello, and this is Yahira Lobos going live right at you. This is a YouTube where I will be reading cards from Medicine Woman. This is an oracle that I just bought today. That was my puppy. I was led to Catherine Mallard's beautiful deck today, and I'm really, really grateful. This deck, let's read, is stemming from the shamanic teachings, the traditions of the first peoples, and the ritual arts. And this deck will offer us the woman's medicine way. We will discover the archetypes of the divine feminine here and the symbols of the indomitable strengths and gifts that your allies and your prayers can restore the consciousness of the great goddess and awaken you to the wisdom of Mother Earth. And by venturing into this initiatory path, you will be able to explore your essence and reveal your talents and radiate your power and manifest your dream that you have of Pachamama. We are all here as co-creators, and I'm so grateful to be here. Today is June 8th, 2023. We want to give thanks to the Kachinas that are behind me. I have Kuan Yin. We want to give thanks to the beautiful blessings, sending our love and light out to Kuan Yin and to Buddha, who is sitting upon this altar, calling in all of our benefic guides. We want to give thanks to Great Creator as we take a deep breath in. Just want to connect to all that there is here. This is Yahira Lobos. We are asking to connect with the Divine Mother and the Divine Father. May we all connect to our sacred hearts. If you place your right hand on top of your heart and your left hand, your receiving hand, on top of your given hand, the right hand, we can give and receive love to our heart. So let's just take a deep breath in, breathing in into this space here. Take a deep breath in and then just release. Taking another deep breath in, connecting to Great Creator and all of our benefic guides and calling them in to come and be with us now. We call upon you, all of our ancestors and benefic angels and guides of the north, east, west, south, above, below, within. We now take a deep breath, send in all of our energy to anchor us into Mother Earth. Take a deep breath in. And then anchor, bringing down that light from the heavens all the way through our crown and our third eye, our throat, our upper heart, our solar, our sacral, down into our root, down our legs, down into our knees, into our shins and calves, into our ankles. And may all of that energy release throughout our feet into Gaia, Mother Earth, Pachamama. We send our direct connection to you. Aho. So I just wanted to bring in one beautiful message or two or three. Gonna put in my real name in the chat so you can find me on Facebook. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to finally be grounded enough to start doing readings in a really professional way. So grateful for that. And the biggest thing is find my website at www.yahiralobos.com. And Francine DiGeorgio is my name on Facebook. Yeah, in a minute. Or you can go. Yeah, just get me what I normally get. You know what I get. Okay. Giving thanks, and here we go. Just sent you guys my website. I'm really grateful. I may have to connect to my Facebook right now, if you don't mind. And I may have people come on. I never really direct them. So maybe I should direct all my friends from Facebook. I have about, 5,000 followers on Facebook. In the last couple of years, I haven't used Instagram and TikTok as much, but I'm really excited because I did start an Instagram and TikTok. On TikTok, I'll just put it up here. It's Crystal Nations. TikTok is at Crystal Nations. It's fun. 777. Yay. And then I'm also going to let you all know where to find me on Instagram. Please like my video and subscribe. I would love it if you would smash the love button and even comment. I'd love to hear what you think about the readings. And I'm not just an over the night Instagram or TikToker. No offense to the people out there that are doing what you got to do, boo, because I know what's up. I'm old school OG from New York originally. I come from the death metal scene of New York. And then I lived in LA and I lived in Santa Fe, the 505 Biatches. And I am so excited to tell you all a little bit about me every time I go live here on YouTube. We want to light up a little incense before I pull in any cards. I called in all of our benefit guides. I added a couple of beautiful messages on how to connect with me. And now that we have a direct connection to Source, and my house is now clear of all entities and energies that do not represent light and love. For the highest good of all, we command them to go back to Source, to be love transmuted and healed in all directions of time and space, all that is known and unknown, past, present, and future. It is done, it is done, it is done. And so then here, we are definitely going to clear the field. And we're asking Great Creator, what messages do we have through all of our guides, benefic angels, and ascendant masters? What messages do we have for the people that are here and that will come in the future? And we're so grateful for all those that will come now and receive. We're so grateful. Okay, so I got a couple of great cards. In fact, this is such a new deck. I'm so excited to be here with you right now. So excited. This is me really stepping into the best part of who I am as an oracle, as a woman. I'm 51 years old, and I'm so excited to be able to really bring you this. So the first card we got is Mastery. This is so beautiful. This is open yourself up to the unseen. A direction is revealed. So I might have to go to the very 5 is Mastery. Okay. And I'm so grateful. Here we go. I'm going to show it to you as I'm reading the card. The message is, I am a mystery to be experienced, not a problem to solve. Destiny or providence. Open yourself to this in-between realm. While society encourages us to rationalize, let's return to mystery. Beyond their multiple daily occupations and commitment, women possess an ability and a taste for mystery, for myths and legends. They know the power of the great archetypes that rule us, and they can be seen beyond any appearances. Unseen worlds are familiar to us, and whether they be the realms of ancestors or spiritual guides or power animals, people or planets, right? Or even the deceased, the dance of the cosmic is a language that we aspire to decode. Life whispers to us right now, and there is a reality beyond what we can see. to discover the other reality. It's time to open ourselves up to the other dimensions and cultivate a new perspective and a new intimacy with the world. This card questions your life path. Leave your certainties aside and change your outlook. Listen to hidden meanings, to the world between realms. Mystery can then present itself and offer you a new understanding of your life patterns and all its threads between destiny and providence. Lift the veil. Do not try to find ready made solutions. A realization, a direction will be revealed to you. Awaken your gifts because somewhere inside of you, there's a memory of ancestral wisdom. Hey, Bandito, he's trying to attack my Wolfie. No, you be a good boy. Somewhere inside of you, there's a memory of ancestral wisdom, a memory that knows the magic of life. And I got to tell you, this card is showing us that we have to lift the veil right now. Um, a lot of people are not really aware at all that we are raising our consciousness so that we can actually see the truth. And I would love to share with you all a little bit about the veil lifters. And I'm right now pulling cards. I'm just sending a message to Facebook. Please subscribe. So the veil lifters are a bunch of people that are here on the planet that are bringing truth to the people by the people because we are the people. I would say that I am definitely one of the veil lifters. And so if you're anything like me, we're going down the rabbit holes. We're asking the bigger questions. We are enforcing sacred law by way of brown face here. We have the enforcer all the way up here, mother, father, Kachina, grandmother, Kachina, and morning singer Kachina. We want to give thanks to all of the Kachinas that are from the Hopi Res. And as I am Yahira Lobos, I am bringing these messages from the Medicine Woman Oracle. That card, open yourself up to the unseen, a direction is revealed. This is because truth is emerging. A lot of us are going to be finding out that we are letting go of everything and everyone that we once knew. So not only are we choosing bigger choices to open up our perception and dissolve the beliefs that no longer are working for us, we also have a new direction being revealed to us at this time that we may be leaving people, places, and things right now because we're stepping into the great mystery. And the great mystery is allowing us to know that we're in between time, transition. 2023 is a transitional year as we're going from and shifting from the old paradigm into the new paradigm. This is a time where people are really stepping into their heart, connecting their heart and their mind, and coming into that sacred heart. We are coming from a place where we're taking the masks off and revealing who we truly are. And as we are, we're either supported, liked, or not. So, you know how a lot of us had friends that may have been superficial? No more. That's not going to cut it. I don't need superficial friends. I don't need acquaintances. I need love. I need nurturance. I need support. Yahira Lobos, myself, I am a recovering addict and a survivor of all abuses. So when I tell you that it takes a while to clear oneself of trauma and to reprogram my brain to be able to be balanced and not sabotage myself and go for my dreams and not get left behind in a world that I don't feel connected or fulfilled. So my whole life is based on really providing people with the messages as a conduit, as an oracle. And right now, even for me, I'm between stages because I used to be a volunteer and now I'm doing my best to make money on a platform that, is what it is right now, all the social media platforms. But I have great faith that, with looking into my own human design and my own gene keys and my own astrology, I really suggest that all of you do the same, because with the great mystery, you can look at least your charts and you can actually define, like, what are we doing this year? And according to your gene keys and your human design and your astrology, what are you lining up for that would really bring you joy in 2023? And the great mystery wants you to be able to go with the flow, ride with the punches, know that we're in this weird in between space. We might be leaving things that we have known that have been comfortable for a long time, but don't worry, have no fear. We will be led if you choose to wake up the next day, like tomorrow, and say, Great Creator, show me how I can have a beautiful day. What is it that I really want to do? And take a minute for yourself in the morning and meditate, even if it's just for 5 minutes, to get clarity about what is it that you would like to do. What does your body desire? What does your mind crave to learn? What does your soul ache to connect with? So really ask yourself the bigger questions in the morning about how you can allow the flow to go and let go and be aligned with your truest heart passion. And I would love for everybody to receive this card, that mystery, and really know. I mean, these are powerful reds and powerful purples. That's power. And that is enlightenment. That is spiritual development. Crescent moons, it tells me right here that by the new moon, something's already going to emerge for all of us if we allow ourselves to let go of the thing or the person or the job or the relationship that isn't serving us. That will be around that time. It's coming right now. Really beautiful, really beautiful. So the next card that I did pull is Coyote Totem. Wow. Show humor. Laughter is your medicine. Who here identifies with the coyote being one of their power totem animals? I literally have a coyote with a crescent moon, two coyotes crossing their bodies on the bottom of my back in tribal with a crescent moon and a star. So that's really cool. The coyote totem is one of my totems as well. And I'll share a little bit based on what comes through after I read you what comes through here. So the coyote sits in the medicine wheel in the south. And the position of the medicine wheel of the south, it represents the summer. It represents growth. It represents the wolf, the pathfinder. Also, the serpent could be representative in the south, which represents shedding one's skin, but the coyote in the south represents the laughter and the joy that even teenagers express as they're coming into their teenagehood. The south represents children, youth in their teenage years specifically. And during that time, human beings are really growing. So that is the coyote in the South represented the laughter and not taking ourselves so seriously. It's all about how the sacred trickster, also the sacred rebel or the sacred trickster or the sacred heyoka. Unless you are Lakota or Native American, there are certain traditions and rituals that I was told that you must go through an initiation to be considered a Heyoka. So do not call yourself unless you went through those. But I also call the coyote the sacred trickster or the sacred rebel. And they are usually the ones that are the holy trickster. The coyote, if you're coming across trickster energy, then they're really coming across you at a time in your life that great creator's questioning your trust in your higher self that is connected to source. So, what are you really listening to? Are you taking everything too serious? Are you learning how to play and be more relaxed? Because that's the medicine. And this is what it says: in the spirit of the coyote, the sacred clown, even, I bring you the medicine of laughter so that you could take a step back and laugh at yourself. Exactly. Not take yourself so seriously. And I tease and I destabilize you so that you may feel unknown resources inside yourself. The keeper of the southern door, the coyote, is also called the sacred dog in native traditions. His presence is associated with wiliness and is not always welcomed. His totem is destabilizing, and he hides deep wisdom and that which what could look like trickery or a bad joke from the universe. So people get upset with coyote medicine because they think they're being tricked into one of life's biggest lessons that usually comes with a punch, not a laugh. In other words, a lot of people think that they know something. They're convinced. They're set on it. Their belief system, their perspective, they are just all up in something, you know? And Goyote medicine will come up and trip you the F up. And the reason why that will happen is because great creator is showing you you're going in the wrong direction. And so a lot of people don't like coyote because they don't like learning their lessons because everybody just likes to be comfortable, safe, fed, like, but that's not how we grow. So, really pushing away coyote medicine isn't in your best interest unless you want to never grow. Um, the coyote's presence is he's a powerful teacher who will give you the opportunity to move away from excessive, rigid seriousness and be more cheerful. So the guidance here is to encourage you to show great humor. And if you feel like somebody's playing you, you just don't have to make a big deal out of it. You could just like open your mind to the incongruous, change your point of view. The coyote can point to a form of self sabotage, like perhaps you've fallen back into bad habits. And if you see a coyote, you might be reminded to get out of those habits. So if you see a coyote on the side of the road, is there anything that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing? Is the big question here. And if you're facing any disappointment or setbacks, laughter usually is the medicine that will bring you back into healing. And it also invites you to check to see if you're deceiving yourself about any stories that you're telling yourself. So I love it. There's a super beautiful laughter ritual here. And you can just like pretend that you are on stage and pretend that you're a comedian and take an accessory that symbolizes and exaggerates the situation to awaken your inner clown. And you should like let yourself get caught up in the game, get off your pedestal, have some fun, and perform a laughter yoga practice. And if you let your breath come in gasps, shaking up your diaphragm, your body will contract and produce waves of laughter. Laugh and laugh some more. Never mind if your laughter is inauthentic. The important thing is to benefit from its treasure, from its tremors, and free your solar plexus. There, you see, it's not that hard. You have just stepped back from the drama. Take a deep breath. Woohoo! And thank the coyote and start over as many times as you possibly need to. The next card that I pulled, so we had the mystery and then we had the coyote. Great two cards. Okay. And the next card, I'm so sorry, is the Path of Beauty. So we had number 5. The mystery is going to bring changes. 16, 6 plus 1 equals 7. 7 represents the number of wisdom and magic. And 7 also represents the 7 wonders of the world, the 7 seas, the 7 continents, the 7 chakras, the 7 generations, the 7 directions, the 7 musical chords. Like I can go on and on. So the next number is 11. This is the Path of Beauty. And again, this is from the Medicine Woman cards. And this is from Catherine Malliard. And let me just read what this card is all about. Again, we have the reds and purples that she had painted this sacred card with. Walking your path of beauty. Okay, hold on. Walking your path of beauty elevates your feminine soul. And I am the spirit of beauty that inspires your poetic soul to embellish the world from day to day. I open the door to the wonder at the miracle of life. In the Navajo teaching, cultivating the path of beauty contributes to keeping Hoso, the harmony and balance of the world. Each time we are touched by beauty, it has a singular impact in our lives, even if we're not always completely aware of it. Beauty can appease us, giving us a new courage, or even put us face to face with mystery. But it will always elevate your soul because its enigma lights up your entire existence. Walking our path of beauty gives us a profound feeling of belonging to the world. Beauty brings in inner completeness. It nourishes our female principle. It brings us into completion and wonder before the grace of the world. Look for beauty in nature, in people, and in the places that we live. And then take a moment to be grateful for all the beauty that is showing up in the world. Be grateful for the beauty that exists in the sky, in the trees, in the ocean, in the water, in the fire, in our family, in our children, in our communities, in all of our artwork, in our creations, in our work, in our writing, in our speaking, in our ability to show up to the world, the way that we can love one another, the way that we can be kind and humble and full of gratitude, the way that we can look upon this planet as though it's filled with magic and we are the wonder of it all. To be able to walk the path of the beauty way is an old Navajo tradition, and it's the way in which they see the world. I'm really grateful for the butterfly that actually represents, to me, emerging into a beautiful insect from the larva, the eggs. And there's many different stages of growing. And when we finally get to that final process of completion, we have a beautiful painting, so to speak, on this canvas that we created that is beautiful. And whether that is a piece of music that you create, write a book or a poem, create a piece of art or a beautiful dish, or the way that you build your homes, the way that you build your communities, the way that you are with your family. These are the ways in which we can find the beauty way. And when you walk the path of the beauty way, it is open to assist all of us that may have toxic masculine energy to really start to see the beauty in everything, to slow down, to smell the roses, to really enjoy life. Life is not a race. And most people say on their deathbeds, as I was a caretaker, their biggest regret was not enjoying life, was not spending enough time with their friends and their family, not catering to the things that were beautiful in this world, not spending enough time in nature. These were the things that people told me for over 30 years in caretaking those that were dying. And so when we really open up to the path of beauty, we're really allowing ourselves to live the life in our body, whether you think you're having a hologram experience or not. Let's come on, people. This planet in the third dimension, activating our 5D heart, being an interdimensional, multidimensional human being connected to this earth is a wonderful thing. Let's enjoy the bodies that we're in and walk the path of beauty. I hope. And hey. The next card that I got was number 13, the circle of life. What a profound card. Number 13 came to me on a receipt today, and I received 1313 to be the total of what I was purchasing. Great Creator told me that that number is sacred. 1 plus 3 equals 4, representing the 4 elements, the 4 directions. This is the bison totem, the buffalo. Life is showering you with its abundance. I am the spirit of the bison. I ensure you will want for nothing. Emblem of winter. I bring you my support in tough times. Keeper of the northern door in the medicine wheel, the bison shows the way toward the Sharon and given of ourselves. It's the bison. Why am I doing this? I'm reading about the bison, number 13, but this is the circle of life. Ooh, wrong number, wrong part of the card. Isn't that interesting, though? The buffalo came when I was telling you about receiving the number 13 for the circle of life. And somehow I went to 13, a different position in this medicine wheel book. And this is, I give you my blessing to accomplish your quest. And it's kind of cool that I picked the buffalo because that is abundance and it's about the giveaway and the compromise and the sacrifice. So we're going to take that card too. I am the medicine woman of the circle of life, and the tortoise is my totem and the symbol of Mother Earth. The tortoise created the world. Her wisdom underlines the importance of not disturbing the order of things. The divine news is that you have arrived at your destination. My presence indicates an important event. It is time to integrate the different aspects of the divine feminine. The great sacred dream of awakening the feminine has visited your heart. The vision you received is revealing itself, and with it, your personal legend. I offer you my blessing and something of precious help, the medicine wheel, which contains the wise lessons of the progress that you've already made and the talents to achieve your quest. So, this is all about finishing a cycle and deep change happening. Holding aloft the banner of love and truth, you have remained loyal to the song of your own soul for this journey into healing the feminine. The medicine woman honors your courage, your humility, and is driving into your shadow. Wait. The medicine woman honors your courage, your humility in diving into your shadows and your pride in revealing your light. You have discovered your own medicine. Honor this gift that has been given to you without delay. Yay. And you are under my protection, daughter of Gaia, and I leave you the wisdom of time immemorial as your inheritance. I got to say, how cool. 3333. Woo! That's a message. I just looked up and I saw 3333, and I work with medicine wheels. I build medicine wheels. They are rainbow medicine wheels. We are unifying all colors, creeds, and religions with building the medicine wheel. The sacred circle of life represents no beginning, no end, no above, no below. Please check out my website at www.yahiralobos.com and check out the work that I've been doing. My website is not a beautiful mastery yet, but it will be. The best thing about my website is that there are pictures and there is a definition of who I am and my work. And if you would like to book a private reading, just send something in the chat or add me as a friend on Facebook underneath Francine DiGeorgio, or find me on TikTok or find me on Instagram underneath Crystal Nation 777. So I want to give thanks. This card came to us with the turtle also being the one who is the creator of Pachamama, Mother Earth. She represents the Divine Mother. And so here we are returning to the sacred circle of life. And we are being given a blessing to accomplish that which we have started. So for me, it is finishing what I started with Crystal Nations Collective, which is my nonprofit organization, in the process of becoming one right now. I sell crystals for a living. So many crystals, crystals, crystals. This is from Mount Shasta, but this is serpentine from Mount Shasta. Black kyanite wings from Brazil. You know, I just have all kinds of crystals at my feet, but I have Lemurian crystals, all of those generators and rose quartz crystals. I sell everything from shungite to assist us in grounding and releasing all that no longer serves us in the 5G. I have pendants that are chrysocolla, you know, to wire wrap. I have things like, you know, little carnelian hearts. I'm just showing some of my crystals right now, just to get some energy for you all. This is a Peruvian soulmate crystal from Peru. And I also have some organite that my friend Blaine Wilson made me. So we also have organite pendants of my own that I make. Let's show you a skeleton key crystal. Very, very unique and different crystals I have. You know, and I'll have totems that are the black jaguar and labradorite. I have little eggs that are Peruvian, opal. You know, I definitely have an arrangement and an assortment of skulls. So if you would like any, I also rock hound around the United States. So I literally rock hound my own crystals like Payson diamonds. So these are Herkimer diamonds. They're double terminated. Okay. And I have little selenite balls. And what else can I show you? Tibetan smoky quartz. Let's just get an activation right here. And then what else wants to come here? A skeletal key, another key. Beautiful, right? I also have like I said, I rock hound, and you wouldn't know what that was, but it's a fairy stone. But I also have black tourmaline with mica and quartz. This is to protect and to ground. Great gritter. I have a massive amount of selenite. I have selenite swords. Okay. Kyanite. Fossils. And this is from Peru. Check out that owl. I have owl medicine, so this is really beautiful. And I work with shungite, and I have all different geometric patterns of shungite and crystals that come in all forms. I'm starting to make my own medicine. I live here in Arizona, and I rock hound, and we're cutting and polishing the rock lapidary. Locals did this for me. This is the agates I get in Payson, Arizona area. But yeah, is there anything else I sell that I can show them? Yeah, the Buddha shungite chargers for your drinks. Hey, and also the shungite Buddha coasters. So anyway, I just want to show you guys everything, a little bit of everything. And I want to give thanks. It's time to do something different right now. I think I pulled all the cards, right? Really great cards that I have to say that I pulled. But what I want to ask Great Creator right now, oh, here they are. Is there any other card that I didn't pull that I need to? I want to give thanks to everybody. What's with the one like and then we don't have a like anymore? Jesus. That wasn't very nice. It is what it is. So that is. And there any other message from the medicine woman for anybody that is here or that is coming in the future? That is it. Oh, this is empowerment. Assert yourself and shine your power now. We're not going to wait to shine our power. This is the year that if you want to do something, you're going to get up and do it. We're not waiting for other people because a lot of us got infiltrated by dark energies, those of us that are light workers. We just got to continue to go forward. This is all about empowering ourselves. The peacock energy comes up because the peacock is all about, and look, I have peacock feathers right here. And the peacock feathers in this whole card comes in a circular fan around her body. So calling in the peacock spirit, the peacock is going to bring in those greens and those blues and those purples, and that is going to bring in clarity and healing and spiritual development. And the red represents the power connected to Mother Earth, Pachamama. And in order to go forward and empower yourself, you really want to listen to great podcasts, great spiritual leaders, teachers, people who are not corrupt. You need to do your homework today to find out how authentic somebody is. There's a lot of copycats out there. There's a lot of people that are riding the coattails of other people that really are not experienced in or really versed in. There's many different layers of intelligence, and people are so brilliant right now to really be programmed to never express yourself and then know that the whole world is expressing themselves through all kinds of dance and movie and using their voice and bringing out the truth. It's like the whole world is waking up, and we're really being empowered by our sense of creativity, by our ability to stand in our power and to be the light, to shine our creativity and our ideas and our visions with the world, to be the light. We're so grateful for everybody who's out there right now. I want to say thank you for coming and being a part of this channel. I'm so grateful for you. I will be doing so many more videos. I'm about to get my life work out there. And so if you're really interested, Yahira Lobos, that's me. I'm getting ready to tell my life story about what it has been like since 2012 to now. I went on the road right after I had a really big wake up call. It wasn't the first one. I was already awoke, but I was being a bad girl, bad girl. And I was drinking and doing whatever I wanted back in New York. And it was after a 15-year time that I was in Santa Fe, New Mexico. So I was already living a different life, highly, evolving and consciously awakening and working with the indigenous and the medicine. And I wasn't doing hard drugs. I was doing great. And I went back home and I had a fall. I regressed and I went backwards because my dad was dying. And I found myself in a really hairy situation where I got beat down by the NYPD on December 8th of 2012. And I have one hell of a story to tell. As an oracle, I will keep my oracle readings very professional, and I will keep my personality out of this. And there will be different videos that I believe that I will be able to share my story, and I may share my story as authentic as I am, wearing no masks and doing nobody any favors to appease them and speak in the way that they want me to. I don't like being censored. I don't like being told how to express myself. I am a Leo rising, so when I speak, it's meant to entice and trigger, and a lot of people will feel a lot of things. So when I go live, I'm going to probably find a different way or a different channel or social media platform to really share that voice. And I'm creating a monologue show of 7 speakers to hit the stage next year. It's a beautiful blueprint that came through me, a vision. And if you are one of the veil lifters, I'd love to hear from you. Connect with me. Sending you guys so much love. Oi, 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 oi.